Hey, all you NJ.com viewers out there. I'm Rich Bevensee from the Star-Ledger. This is my cross-country pal, Jim Lambert. You know him as Lambo. How's it going, pal?
Get your run on.
Did you enjoy the group meet?
Haven't slept since. Still got chills. The greatest day of the year. Lived up to all the hype. It was fantastic.
Well, what I need you to do right now is take all that great information we learned from the group meet and filter it into some predictions and analysis for the Meet of Champs.
You're going to make me predict right now?
Not right now. Maybe in 2 minutes.
Okay, I'll be ready.
All right, so until we get to that point,
okay.
First of all, why don't you tell us about the team race? I think everybody pretty much in New Jersey knows that Christian Brothers is the cream of the crop. Don Bosco, somewhat close second. But what is the aim for Christian Brothers now if they know that pretty much no one can touch them?
Yeah, I mean, CBA's got to be very confident after what they did on Saturday with 25-point win over number 2 Don Bosco. I mean,
that's amazing.
Great team race for a mile. They broke it open in the second mile, and obviously CBA goes in as an overwhelming favorite to win their 17th Meet of Champion title.
Right.
State record by far. I mean, the next highest total by a team in Meet of Champions is 4 titles by Paul VI. And you know, Tommy Heath in his pink shirt have taken home 16 of these. So, yeah, I mean, on paper they're a slam dunk to win. No disrespect to the great teams out there. Group 4 champ Westfield, Don Bosco Prep, they ran great on Saturday. Right. But CBA is perhaps the greatest team we've ever seen in New Jersey.
Is there something for CBA to chase in this Meet of Champs?
Oh, yeah.
Break their own record?
Oh, yeah.
What is there?
Yeah, that clock. I mean, CBA talks a lot about, it's about winning, run to win, and that's their mindset. But they want to run fast, make no mistake about it. They ran 16:11 on Saturday. It's the group championship record average. The course record is 16:05.3. CBA ran that last year to Meet of Champs. And last year, CBA went from 16:16 at the group meet down to 16:05. So they shaved 11 seconds off to get that course record. They're at 16:11 on Saturday. So obviously, if they can make another drop like that, they're going to destroy that record. And that 16:11 the other day came with Tim Gorman was off. I mean, this is a guy, a sub-16 guy at the short coaches meet and a top 5 guy all year for them. He was a bit off on Saturday. But that's how great they are. They can have one of their top guys be way off. I mean, he was their 7th guy, and they still ran 16:11. So I think CBA is breaking that record. I think they're going to have the best race we've ever seen at Homedale Park, and put an exclamation point on perhaps, like I said, the greatest team, greatest season we've ever seen.
I don't mean to catch you off guard here, but just curious about some of the CBA individuals, like a guy like George Kelly, who's been leading the team for most of the season. Is there anything at stake for someone like him who, are they going for like a school record or anything like that? Do you know?
Well, Maz last year, Mike Mazzucaro went under 15:20, and that's the greatest all time. By a CBA runner there, and one of the fastest all time, period.
Right.
CBA likes to run a controlled, rhythmic race. Kelly is their leader.
Are we expecting then Kelly to just stay closer to the pack then?
Oh, they'll run with the pack. They'll have a guy go out that first 1,000 hard to lead the charge. Kelly will pick it up. McClemens, Lippert, Bragg, Boyle. I mean, these guys they'll follow suit. Gorman. So Kelly turns the key. That gets the whole thing started. But I expect George to make a push. Probably coming out of the bowl and run his race there, like Maz did last year. To let him run loose, and he's the key to that average. He needs to get under 16. A couple guys need to get under 16. But the other day they put, they put their whole team, pretty much their first 4 guys at 16:10 or faster. So I see Kelly, Kelly can get to 15:50. McClemens, the great sophomore, I could see him ripping under 16. The rest of the pack coming in, between 16 and 16:10 and getting that record.
Hit us with some knowledge for the individual race. You've been telling us a lot about Tim Ball from Piscataway, probably the odds-on favorite. Blake Udland from Millburn is there. But we know there's a pool of guys ready to push those too. Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about it. I mean, Tim Ball's a favorite on paper. He's the fastest guy. 15:38 the other day. He was a little under the weather. Won Group 4 going away. He just broke it open in the second mile. Blake Udland made a big statement. 15:48. He put Ben Malone away in the second mile. Ben tried to stay with him and couldn't. Ben's a great runner. And then he went off the gas, Udland, in that last mile. I know he's got a lot left. He was 15:48. That's 10 seconds to make up on Ball. But those guys were very close time-wise at 2 miles. And like I said, Udland laid off the gas. I think he's ready to drop into the low 15:30s. I think the winner has to go 15:30 or better, given a good day and a fast course. Ball can go faster, too. He wasn't pressed at all. And Stephen Lewandowski from Mountain Lakes. I mean, he's the only undefeated guy in the race.
I think I saw on Track Talk that even someone like Lewandowski is expected to challenge Tim.
Yeah, because he has not been pushed. He can just control the pace. He runs He runs what he has to do to win races. He's
Right.
16:03 the other day. If Lewandowski stays close by the tennis courts, it's going to take a lot because he's going to have to run at a pace he's never run before for their first 2 miles because these guys are going to be banging.
Yeah.
But Lewandowski, 4:11, he got ball last year right at the line in the 1600 at the Meet of Champs.
Okay.
That could be a tremendous finish if those three guys
good
are
to know.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why don't you hit us with some predictions now? if you want to.
CBA breaks the course record. They run about 16:04. On a good day, you got to have good weather. Westfield Bosco, great. They're separated by just a few seconds on paper.
Right.
Westfield, they're capable of getting second. It's going to be a good duel there. Hopefully West Windsor South can bounce back. They had a rough Group 4 race.
Right.
Mendham, Homedale, those teams are all fighting for top 5 spots.
Okay.
Individually, it's tough to bet against Tim Ball. He's just faster than everybody. Van Cortlandt, for instance, he went 12:21. He was Lewandowski and others were far behind those times that day. Now, it's a long time ago. Anything can happen. Right. But I like Tim Ball to cross the line first, something in the 15-25 range.
You heard it from the master. That's Lambo, my pal from cross country. I am Rich Bevensee. We covered cross country for the Star Ledger. Watch for us at the Meet of Champs.
Get to Homedale Park on Saturday, 11:45 boys race. Put away the rake, put away the leaf blower. Skip Home Depot, go there Sunday. Get the race, get your run on, be there.
Thanks for watching.